Class 10 children, today we will learn chapter 1 GST, page number 19, question number 10. So the question is, a retailer marked up the price of his goods by 20% above the list price. So he is a businessman, retailer, so he is doing one clever tricks that what he is doing, whatever is the price of his goods, he is increasing 20% above, and then he is putting a marked price. That means what is the actual price of good, he is increasing beyond that and then marking the price. That means he is increasing by 20%. And then what cleverness he has done, and offers two successive discount of 10% and 5% on the marked up price. So after that what he did, by increasing 20%, then immediately on that marked price he gave a discount of 10% and again further 5%. That is two successive discount. Now GST up now the taxable amount comes, and the GST on the taxable amount is 18%. Now find the list price. Now we have to find the list price. List price means what was the price of that good, list price. And then if consumer pays rupees 4,617 as CGST, so the CGST amount is rupees 4,617. Let me tell you all children, CGST means the GST taken by central government, the tax taken by central government is 4,617. Now find the final price of the consumer. Final price means taxable amount plus overall GST. At what price retailer is selling the goods and adding GST on that price, overall price is called final price. So let us begin. So my solution starts here. Let the list price be rupees X. As they have asked, find the list price. So I wrote let the list price be rupees X. Now what happened? He is going to increase 20% on the list price, and then he is going to give 10% and 5% discount. And that particular amount will be called taxable amount. So my taxable amount will be on the list price first 20% increase. So that's why I wrote 1 plus 20 by 100, and then I wrote 1 minus, because after increasing 20% the retailer is giving 10% and 5% discount. So for discount I am putting subtraction symbol, and for increasing the price of the goods by 20% I am putting addition here. That means taxable amount will be X into 1 plus 20 by 100 into 1 minus 10 by 100 into 1 minus 5 by 100. Now after cancellation, 1 by 5, here 1 by 10, and here 1 by 20. Now 5 ones are 5 plus 1, 5 plus 1 by 5, here 10 minus 1 by 10, and here 20 minus 1 by 20. Now 5 plus 1 is 6 by 5, 10 minus 1 is 9 by 10, 20 minus 1 is 19 by 20. And now after multiplication and after cancellation, like 2 3s are 6, 2 10s are 20, and then 3 into 9 into 19 is 513x, 5 into 10 into 10 is 500. So this is our taxable amount. Now rate of GST is 18%. So on the taxable amount this GST will be taken. So amount of GST will be 18%. 18 by 100 into the taxable amount, 513x by 500. So 18 and 100 we cancel, it becomes 9 by 50. And now 9 by 50, what we do, 9 and 513 we multiply, and we get 4,617x. So we multiplied these two numbers, we got this result, and 50 into 500 is 25,000. So we got this. This is our GST amount. As you all know, GST amount is equally divided among central government and state government. So this money 50% will be taken by central government and 50% will be taken by state government. But we know how much central government has taken. Central government has taken 4,617. So we are going to take out 50%, that is half of this particular money, the amount of GST. So we are going to divide by 2. So 4,617x by 25,000 divided by 2. So I multiplied 2 because here already we have 25,000 in the denominator. So I wrote multiplication symbol here. Now after that, this is our CGST amount, and that amount is 4,617x by 50,000. 25,000 into 2 is 50,000. Now I can say our CGST is this particular amount. So this amount will be equal to 4,617 because we know the value of CGST. This is the value of CGST, and this is also the value of CGST in the form of X variable. So I can say this particular amount is equal to this amount. So according to question I wrote this. Both of them are equal. Now if I make X alone, 50,000 goes and multiplies up, and 4,617 comes down and divides. So one good thing about this question is that this 4617 and 4617 of this both are same, we cancel it. Then only who remains? 50,000. So value of X is 50,000. And the question had asked find the least price, and I had written least price be X. So X is 50,000. That means least price is X and X is rupees 50,000. This is our one answer. Find the least price was the question, and we got the answer. Now final price. Final price also we have to find. Here it is. Find the final price. Final price will be taxable amount plus GST. So at what amount I am going to sell the product, and on that we add GST. So retailer's taxable amount and what GST has to be paid, we add both. Then here taxable amount value you can see here 513x, but I know 513 into x value is 50,000. So I did not write x, I wrote 50,000 in place of x divided by 500 plus GST. GST also we know amount of GST is 4,617x by 25,000. So in place of x I wrote 50,000 because value of x is 50,000. So 4,617 into value of x 50,000 by 25,000. Now children, we can cancel 500 and 50,000 and we get 100 here. And 25,000 and 50,000 when we cancel we get 2 here. Now 513 into 100 is here 51,300, and 4617 into 2 is 9,234. And if we add, our final price is 60,534. So these two questions had been asked in the question, we got the answer. So children, very important, first we write least price as x, and then we get taxable amount. On x, first there was an increase of 20%, and then there was a discount of 10% and 5%. So for increase of least price we put addition symbol, and for discounts we give subtraction symbol. Had there been one more discount, one more bracket we can put, and accordingly we can work out. So very similar question I have given you as homework. Please children, watch this video again and again, try to understand how I have done and do my homework. Thank you children.